Hello everyone. In today's video, we will learn English through a current news paragraph about Kaziranga National Park situated in Assam, Northeast India, and the proposed eco-sensitive zone. First, we will understand why this issue is in the news, and then we will learn some important sentence structures, grammar rules, vocabulary, and useful expressions from the news. So let's begin. Why is it in the news? This issue is in the news because the Assam government has proposed a 1 kilometer eco-sensitive zone around Kaziranga. At the same time, concerns have been raised about illegal quarrying, hill cutting, and riverbed mining, which may affect wildlife and the environment. Now, let's start with the news sentence. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has defended the state government's decision to propose a 1 kilometer eco-sensitive zone around Kaziranga National Park. Let's understand the structure. This sentence is in the present perfect tense. Subject plus has have plus third form of the verb. Here, the subject is Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, and has is a helping verb, and defended is the past participle of defend. Object is the state government's decision. We use the present perfect to talk about an action that has happened in the past and has a connection or relevance to the present. Now look at this structure, decision plus to plus base form of the verb. Here, decision to propose means a decision to suggest or officially put forward something. Propose means to formally suggest or put forward a plan or idea. An eco-sensitive zone is an area around or near an environmentally sensitive protected area where certain activities may be restricted or regulated to protect the environment. Next sentence. He said that the existing 10-kilometer buffer zone would continue until the center officially notifies the new eco-sensitive zone. Now let's understand the second sentence. Here, he refers to the Chief Minister of Assam. The sentence contains reported speech. He said that plus statement. The phrase would continue is used because we are reporting what he said about a future situation. Here will becomes would because the reporting verb said is in the past. Now look at until. Until means up to the time when something happens. Notify means to officially announce or inform people about something. Existing means already in place or currently present. Now next sentence. According to him, the Supreme Court has allowed an eco-sensitive zone of at least 1 kilometer around protected areas. The expression according to is very useful in news English. According to means as stated or reported by someone or something. Now look at least. At least means not less than. So at least 1 kilometer means 1 kilometer or more. Protected areas are areas legally protected for the conservation of wildlife, nature, and the environment. Also notice has allowed is present perfect. Has plus third form of the verb allowed. Next sentence. The state government plans to send its proposal to the union government within the next 2 months. Proposal means a formal plan or suggestion put forward for consideration. Now look at within the next 2 months. Within means before the end of a particular period. So within the next 2 months means before the 2 months period ends. Also notice its proposal. Its is a possessive pronoun referring to the state government. Next sentence. However, environmental concerns are growing over illegal quarrying, hill cutting, and riverbed mining near Kaziranga. First, notice the expression concerns are growing over plus noun activity. It means people are becoming increasingly worried about something. Are growing is in the present continuous tense, that is subject plus am is are plus verb ing. Here, concerns plus are plus growing, it shows that the concerns are increasing at the present time. Concerns over means worries about something. Now look at quarrying, hill cutting and mining. These ing forms are functioning as nouns. They are called gerunds. They refer to activities. Quarrying means extracting stone, sand, or other materials from the ground. Hill cutting means cutting or removing parts of hills. Mining means extracting minerals or other materials from the earth. Riverbed is the ground at the bottom of a river. However, is used to introduce a contrast with the information mentioned earlier. Next sentence. Environmental groups and local residents fear that these activities could damage wildlife corridors and river catchments. Here, fear that means are worried or concerned that something bad may happen. Notice could plus base form of verb, could damage. After a modal verb such as could, we use the base form of the verb. Could damage expresses possibility. Now look at the vocabulary. Wildlife corridors are routes or areas that allow animals to move between different habitats. River catchments are areas of land from which water flows into a particular river, lake, or other water bodies. Last sentence. The issue has therefore raised serious questions about balancing development, human settlements, and wildlife conservation. Here, has raised is in the present perfect tense. Raise questions is an important expression. Raise questions about something means to cause people to think about or question something. Now look at balancing development, human settlements, and wildlife conservation. Here, balancing is an ing form functioning as a noun. It refers to the process of finding a suitable balance between different needs or interests. Conservation means the protection and careful management of nature, wildlife, and natural resources. So the sentence is talking about the challenge of balancing development and human needs with the protection of wildlife and the environment. So that's all for today's English lesson. Through this one news paragraph, we learned about the Kaziranga eco-sensitive zone issue, and along the way we learned important grammar structures, vocabulary, and expressions used in newspaper English. I hope you found this lesson useful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.